delighted to have you join us for another presentation of the Methodist Connection. Half an hour of hymns and songs and the stories behind them. My name is Marie Miller. We begin today's program with that glorious hymn of praise, "O Praise Ye the Lord," adapted from Psalm 150 by Noel George Dexter, December 1938 to August 2019, the outstanding Jamaican composer and choir director. He became the organist of the Port Antonio Methodist Church while still in his teens, and later taught music at Arden High School before moving on to the University of the West Indies, where he headed the music unit for many years and founded the internationally acclaimed University Singers. It was while he was at Arden that he was preparing for a performance at the St. Cecilia Festival at St. Andrew Scottskirk, organized by Lloyd Hall, and he said he felt that the program needed something and was inspired to put music to one of the most joyful psalms. Let us now listen to the Methodist chorale singing "O Praise Ye the Lord," number 24 in VIP. Our next hymn, "Gather Christians, Let's Now Celebrate," is a wonderful invitation to worship in the sanctuary. The words and music are by Father Garfield Rochard, a Roman Catholic priest in the Diocese of Trinidad and Tobago, and the arrangement is by Patrick Prescott, renowned musicologist of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Together, they have created an unmistakable Caribbean rhythm which makes it impossible to stand still and sing it. The combined choir will now sing for us "Gather Christians, Let's Now Celebrate," numbered 375 in the VIP.
Rejoice and sing, for the Lord is here. Gather Christians, behold he comes. Rejoice and sing, for the Lord is King.
The third hymn being presented is God of Mercy, God of Grace, which was originally a poem written by Henry Francis Lyte, a Scottish-born Anglican minister. He wrote poetry and a number of hymns that have found their way into many hymn books. The best known of his hymns is the stirring Abide With Me. The tune was written by Konrad Koscher, a German musical artist who was born in 1782 and at the age of 17 years moved to St. Petersburg, Russia to work as a music tutor. He returned to Germany in 1811, and in 1821 he founded the School for Sacred Music in Stuttgart, Germany, which popularized four-part singing in the region. He is also credited with writing the music to For the Beauty of the Earth. We will now hear from the Saxtorp Mixed Choir as they sing for us God of Mercy, God of Grace, which is numbered 376 in the VIP. The fourth hymn, All People That on Earth Do Dwell, is believed to have been written by William Keith, a Scotsman who was born in the 16th century. He is thought to be one of the scholars who translated and published the English language Geneva Bible in 1560, and also for preparing 25 psalm versifications for the Anglo-Genevan Psalter of 1561, which were adopted into the Scottish Psalter of 1565. His versification of Psalm 100, All People That on Earth Do Dwell, is the only one that found its way into modern psalmody. The Methodist chorale will sing for us All People That on Earth Do Dwell, which is number 2 in the Methodist hymn book of 1933.
how alone I was feeling, and the emptiness I've tried so hard to hide. Though I laughed and said my life was fine without you, I was covering up those secret tears I cried. Then one day someone told me of your mercy and the love you showed on a hill called Calvary. There you died to purchase my redemption, when you broke sin's power and set my spirit free. I'm amazed that you loved me. That you loved me. I'm amazed that you cared through your precious blood. I found pardon, and my sins are washed away. Oh, my sins are washed away. Lord, it's true, there were days when I have failed you. Lord, you know the many times I've gone astray. But I've learned to love is stronger than my weakness, and your ear is open every time I pray. No one else has ever cared for me like you, Lord. No other friend could ever be so close to me. I'm not afraid to face the problems of tomorrow, knowing you are everything I ever need. And I'm amazed that you love me. That you love me. I'm still amazed that you care through your precious blood. I found pardon, and my sins are washed away. Oh, my sins are washed away. I'm amazed that you love me. I'm still amazed that you care through your precious blood. I found pardon, and my sins are washed away. Oh, my sins are washed
We end this afternoon's presentation with Lift Every Voice and Sing. This song is a prayer of thanksgiving for faithfulness and freedom, with imagery evoking the biblical exodus from slavery to the freedom of the Promised Land. The lyrics were written by James Weldon Johnson and were set to music by J. Rosamond Johnson, who was his brother and not his sister, as I'm sure many of us believed. The J was for John, and was first performed for American President Abraham Lincoln's birthday in 1900. In 1919, it was dubbed the Negro National Anthem by the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. It is featured in 39 different Christian hymnals and is sung in churches throughout the world. Let us now hear Lift Every Voice and Sing, which is numbered 382 in the VIP. so much for joining me on the Methodist Connection. I am Marie Miller, inviting you to join me next week at the same time on this same station for the Methodist Connection. Do continue to support us by joining us each week in viewing these programs and experience God's blessing through song. We invite you too to make your love gifts for the upkeep of this ministry. You may write to us or email us with your comments or suggestions for hymns you would like the choirs to sing. Or you may telephone 876-925-6768 or 876-445-5713 for WhatsApp messages. The email address is mainoffice@jamaicamethodist.org. Do have a very good day. The peace of Christ be with you now and always.